All right, guys, we made it to Ulta Beauty World. We're here. We're getting, go ahead, guys. We are here. We are doing the stuff, bag decorating, patches, and hat decorating, and pictures. So many picture spots. And you guys, the vibe is so chill. This is like, it feels like just a girl's girl type vibe. Like I just was helping Ashley take some pictures. She is the sweetest thing ever. And it was so awesome. So let's decorate a hat. Guys, we made it. We're here and we just made hats. Mom's wearing a hat. And now we're making these little bracelet things. So cute, adorable. It's such a vibe, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so we just got our bags decorated. They are so cute. Look. And we did the hat. We got little bracelet stuff. And now we're heading over to go get some cotton candy. It's so cute. Thank you. So much fun. This has been so cool. Basically, when you walk in, this is what you'll see. I know the music is kind of crazy right now, but look at this cotton candy. Isn't this the cutest thing? Yeah, I'll tag them regardless. Hi! Yes, please. So cute.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Are you from Texas?
Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
We wish. Yeah, that would be nice.
Thank you.
Yes, it's nice seeing over there. See you next.
Oh my gosh, it's in Orlando next year. I'm so excited, you guys. If you don't know, I live 30 minutes from Orlando, so this is perfect. I got my cotton candy. It smells so good and fresh. Oh my gosh. This is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. If Jordan was here right now, he would be flipping out because he knows how much I love cotton candy, so. You guys. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh, this is iconic. Wow. Oh my gosh. Serena! This is so iconic. I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Good. Hello.
Do you want to leave photo ops on Sabrina's bed? I can take little pictures for you guys. Or we can go on the bench.
Yeah, I'll go on the bench. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, this little coffee cup is so cute. The whole entire thing is like Sabrina Carpenter themed. Adorable. I love it. Oh my gosh, this has been crazy. Oh my gosh. Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you.
Not just about to walk by.
My bad. My bad. Thank you. I got some, yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Lemmy? So cute. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.
brown shade as well, so you have both brown shades.
Amazing.
So I'll give you 4 shades. You have our lip elixir and our 2
Oh my
mirrors
gosh.
today. Here you
Thank
go.
you so much. I love your nails. Those are so
Okay.
cute. Woo! Thank you so much. This has been the craziest thing I have ever done, but I love it so much. This has been so amazing. She is literally handing out full-size flat ironers. She is literally handing out full-size flat irons. Okay, we are coming into the last 20 minutes of the event, and oh my gosh, you guys, this has been crazy. I have so much product. It's like, I feel starstruck. I've seen so many people that like I'm familiar with, I recognize. It's just been such a great experience. I will come to this every single year because it's worth it. Like the amount of full-size products and just product that I have is insane. It's so crazy. The vibes have been so much fun. Music's going, get drinks, little food things here and there. I feel overwhelmed and tired. It's only 4 o'clock in the day, and I feel like I've been here for like 3 hours. But I love it. It's so much fun. I had a brand recognize me. That was really awesome. It was Pound Cake. Really love the Pound Cake team. That was really cool. So, Okay, and I just sent Mom out because she really wanted something from Chi. Chi is giving out full-size, well, not full-size, but they're giving out like hair straighteners, and Mom desperately wanted one, so I got one, but she was like, no, I need my own. So she took her passport and she went, and she's been gone like 10 minutes now, so I'm positive that she's gotten sucked into like all of the other brands, which I think is so funny. So I'm standing here with all of this product, just like trying to figure my life out and figure out how we're gonna carry all of this back to the hotel. Because thankfully the hotel is only like a 10-minute walk, not even, it's like a 5-minute walk. But I just don't know how we're gonna get this through. Like, look at all of this product. This is crazy. Look at all of this. I haven't seen Mom yet, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to figure it out because this is crazy, guys. This is literally crazy. And I didn't even go to like all of the booths. I only went to, I probably missed about 30 of them. Yeah, out of the 195, I probably missed about 30 of them. So I think that's good though. I think I did good. So I don't know, we'll see. Okay, you guys, I am giving you my final thoughts of Ulta Beauty World San Antonio 2025 because that was crazy. I was looking at all of the footage that I took on my phone. I've yet to edit the camera footage, which is why I'm talking to you now because I'm gonna edit that soon. I look kind of crazy. I'm in, holy crap, that was insane. So basically, let's take you through the rundown really quick because I didn't get any footage of this exact event because you guys, I was stressing, panicked, anxiety, it was happening. So essentially what went on was after the event, we had to figure out how we were gonna lug 13 bags full of makeup. 13 bags. I mean, just dripping, stuff falling out, spilling. It was crazy. It was so crazy and hectic. So thankfully I had the smart idea to get some boxes. So I got 2 boxes and we piled everything, and then we had stuff on our shoulders still. And as we were coming out of the event, I saw one of my friend's daughters and she had these like rolling stand things. So I picked both of them up. I said, thank you so much. And she was like, oh, just return them inside. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna return them inside and that's gonna be it. And so we were able to put the boxes on top of these like little dolly things. Phenomenal, super easy, super great. And then it took 30 minutes for the Uber driver to go 0.2 miles because the traffic was so bad. So we were standing out there, it was starting to drizzle. It was, I mean, just crazy. People, you were seeing girls and just, I mean, struggling. I felt so bad. So many girls were just dragging bags. It was like the Hunger Games, but for makeup. Like, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely crazy. I wish I would have gotten footage, but I was like just so like anxious and like I couldn't even focus myself. Like I could not even pick up a camera to record anything because that was way too crazy. But yeah, 195 plus brands. There was 195 big booths, and then they had little booths on the edge, like on the outer corners that we did not know were gonna be there. That was awesome too. Saw a bunch of my favorite brands. I even met one of the brand founders that like I had created content for maybe like a year or so back. Pound Cake, their Theory lip, you know, with the neutralizing pH and everything. Oh my God, phenomenal. She was a gem. The whole team was a gem, and I met so many amazing people. I got interviewed by Ulta Beauty, so hopefully they post my interview. I hope that goes live. It was like a 5-minute interview. It was really awesome. I showed them
you know, all of my favorite products that I got, talked about my favorite brands, my favorite skincare, hair care, gave them my socials. My mom was a genius and she took a behind the scenes video, so I have that. I have an entire, like, as if you were there. Like, I took a POV. My mom, phenomenal, best camera woman in the game, just chef's kiss, has so many great ideas. So she was able to record while I had the Osmo Pocket, which is what I'm talking to you on right now. And so she got a lot of footage, a lot of demonstrations. I didn't realize until I'm editing now how many like product demos I sat in for. It was like 5 or 6 companies that like were just playing on my face. That was a little bit ridiculous, but still phenomenal. I got some Instagrams and it just made some friends. It was just such a great experience. And like we did the hats and we did the patches and the bracelet charm making, and oh my god, it was just like I'm so excited. Next year it's going to be in Orlando, April 16th, and I live 30 minutes from Orlando, so you know that I'm going to be there and I'm bringing a team of people because hello, tickets were $150, so you can't go wrong. And I know they're probably going to hike up the tickets next year because it was such a success, but I don't care, because even if the ticket is $400, which is similar to what my Sephoria tickets cost for only 2 or 3 hours at the event, I wasn't able to get through all this. This event was from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Doors officially opened at 9 a.m. I got there at 11 a.m. and I still went through pretty much, probably about 75% of the brands I went through. We were running out of time, but I just like completely underestimated this entire event. I only brought 2 suitcases to bring product back. So what we had to do this morning after yesterday, we spent like 4 hours dividing this product up. What I want to give to friends, what I want to keep for myself, hair care, skincare, makeup, body care, what my mom wanted for herself. And then I still had 2 humongous Ulta bags. You know the big jumbo Ulta bags? I had 2 of them. So we gave them to housekeeping. We heard housekeeping in the hallway and like we poked our heads out and we were like, hi, would you by any chance want this product? It's completely unopened. We just got it yesterday, like completely just take it. And they were so thankful. They were like, we're going to share it. It was really nice and really sweet. And I was really happy to be able to give that back because first of all, we were not going to be able to transport any of that. Like we would have, I think I would have paid maybe close to $400, if not a little bit more, in shipping product alone. Which, mind you, it's probably about, if not more, about $3,000 worth of product, which is just mind-blowing. I thought that this was going to be similar to Sephoria, and I'm going to do a whole comparison on Sephoria versus Ulta Beauty World because the girlies need to know, because I went to both. I went to Sephoria last year in Atlanta, that was in September, and now I went to Ulta Beauty World San Antonio 7 months later, and wow, that was just crazy. The difference was so crazy. So I was expecting like a Sephoria sized event, and you know, at Sephoria they gave you mini versions of products, like all the booths, and there were not 195 booths. No, maybe 100, not even, maybe like 80 booths, 90 booths maybe at Sephoria. And then they had the master classes, but it was poorly timed. Like I was not able to make it around Sephoria at all in the time that I had. And you know, they did these slot things. It was just really weird the way Sephoria did it. I did not love the way the breakdown was, and then the hurricane happened, so then we had to miss the first session, so it was just really weird. But anyways, Ulta Beauty, that is the event. They usually do this year round, but only for like the professionals, so you have to have like your license, certification, you know, number. And I was gonna go last year, but I ended up having plans the weekend that it happened, so I wasn't able to go. So that's how I knew about it this year, because I put like the email Ulta notifications on, because a lot of people I saw were like, oh, we didn't know about this event, we didn't know. Well, they had, I think it was 1,500 tickets was what one of the vendors was telling me. 1,500 tickets, and I was like, and you know, it's not a lot of tickets at all. It's not a lot of tickets, and I think that's why we were able to have full-size product. Like literally every single brand gave me a full-size product. I do not think I have any travel size except for the brands that did the charms, because like, for example, the first one that comes to mind is Kiehl's, and don't get me wrong, I love Kiehl's, but they only gave us one little like sunscreen thing, and I think that was because it had like these charms on it. It had this whole charm thing, and it was so cute, so cool. But yeah, that was a lot of talking I just did. I need a minute to like catch my breath. Hold on. So anyways, in gathering my thoughts, and we're gonna go on the move here because I feel like we should be going on the move. So anyways, to gather my thoughts, this event was out of this world. It was phenomenal. All of the vendors, and like, it was so cool because I got there at about 11 o'clock, 11:30, because I wanted to miss the crowds. I did not want to deal with the crowds because I saw on Ulta Beauty's Instagram account, I saw it like 7 o'clock in the morning. It was full, the lines were full. And then I heard people telling me that they were there at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning? Are you crazy? Absolutely not. Could never be me. So we popped in, strolled in at 11. We walked right in, walked right through to registration. Y'all, it was phenomenal, so easy. It was really, really great. I mean, I was really, really happy with it. Oh, they're doing construction over here. Hello. Let me turn my little self back around. But yeah, it was just great. So then we do the hat making as you saw, then we did the bracelets, did the patches, and then I got cotton candy. I got a Stanley cup. I got this gorgeous pink Stanley cup. If you guys want to see the whole haul of what I got, I'll include some clips here in this video, but I have a whole Ulta Beauty World highlight on my Instagram. It is, I mean, massive, and it shows everything that I got the entire day, and it basically like takes you through as if you were there, you know, physically as if you were there. So I wanted you guys to feel like you were there with me, but you know, even through a phone screen. So check that out if you really want to know exactly what it was like down to the nitty-gritty of it. But yeah, next year it's in Orlando, and I'm taking my mom, I'm taking some other friends, because like it's just such a great event. I don't need to buy nothing. Like literally, I will not need to buy anything because I have a version, if not 5 or 6 versions of every single product. So phenomenal, and everything is full size. Like it's all full size product, which is just crazy. Yeah, but this event, this was crazy. Like I am so grateful. This was just, I mean, one for the books. This was phenomenal. And you know, the flight wasn't too bad. It was 3.5 hours, was what it was. The traveling wasn't bad. I think the biggest thing I've had here is I lost my credit card. I don't know where I put it. I misplaced it. She's gone. Like I don't know where it's at, which sucks. But that's like the biggest issue I think we've had. And then just trying to figure out how we're gonna ship all this stuff. But thankfully there's a FedEx across the street, and we won't have these issues next year because we can literally just pop it in the car and go home. But it was amazing. And the Ulta Beauty Collective was there. I saw Michaela, I saw Monica, I saw Ashley. It was a whole thing. I took pictures. I took a picture for Ashley. She was so cute. And I saw her struggling. When I first walked in, I saw her struggling trying to get pictures, and nobody was asking her if she wanted help. So I was like, hey girl, you want me to take a picture of you? And she was like, oh my gosh, yes, that would be so helpful. So I got that. My mom was just in the background with the camera. It was so funny. She got so many shots of just me, and phenomenal. 10 out of 10 job, Mom. Thank you, thank you. Can we get a round of applause for my mom? Yes, she was awesome. But yeah, I'm tired. My arms hurt. My arms hurt so bad. Literally, I can't even explain like how many bags. Like, I mean, just bags on bags on bags on bags of makeup. And then we stayed towards the very end, and some people left, like after they got their swag bags, some people just left. And I was like, you know what, hey, if you live local, like dip, that's fine. But because we stayed till the very end when they made the closing announcement, brands were just running around trying to give out the rest of their products. So like we ended up getting 2 straighteners from Chi. I ended up getting like 6 different packets from Laura Mercier. Like I got so much crazy product because the brands are just handing out. Oh, Pattern Beauty was walking by. One of the Pattern Beauty reps was walking by, and she was like handing out stuff. So she was like, oh, take one. I was like, I took one. She was like, you know what? Take another one. I took another one. She was like, you know what? Take a third. I was like, okay, I'll take a third. Like it was just that cool. The vibes were so good. It was just so like relaxed, and it was so, I mean, it was massive. I don't think I was able to even capture in a picture how massive this was, but this was amazing. And you know, the girls at CosRX too, they were so funny in their little lab coats. It was so adorable. Loved the setup. And she was like, oh, do you want one? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I like the peptide eye cream. And she was like, okay, yeah, here's 2. And then she was like, oh, you want to try the snail music? She was like, oh, here's 2 more. She was like, you know what, let me just give you these travel size, 2 more. 6 full-size boxes of product, like crazy. I mean, it was just mind-boggling, mind-blowing. If you're a beauty lover, I mean, even if you're not a beauty lover, like my mom, she's not really into beauty that much, but she was like so shocked. She was like amazed. She couldn't even believe it. She literally couldn't believe it. She was like, we have at least $3,000, $4,000 worth of product here. And she was like, this is probably at least 200 pounds of makeup. Crazy. But yeah, it was an amazing event. It was an amazing experience. It was just, my phone died halfway through though, so that kind of sucks. But it was really great. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Ulta Beauty, so much for hosting something so amazing. The way that they did it was just beautiful. It was so calm and organized and collected, and it didn't feel like crazy and chaos and like, no, it was amazing. It literally was so amazing. I'm so happy that I went and that we just went through with it. It was great. But that's why I look kind of crazy right now. I look a little bit ridiculous because that was a lot. So I hope you enjoyed my final thoughts. This was by far the best event I think I've ever been to, especially out of Sephoria or Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty has my coin. I love this. This was amazing. I think Sephoria definitely needs to do some things different. Sephora needs to do things really, really different if they want to see that same type of success that Ulta Beauty just had. Listen, Sephora, hit me up if you want to figure that out because I have some tips that I could share with you. Okay, bye. I'm just kidding. So that is my final thoughts. That is my final rundowns. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments and I would love to answer them. And I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I love YouTube. If you know, you know. I started out on YouTube and then I like let it fizzle out and I just stopped. But I love long form content. I'm a talker. I'm a yapper. I could talk all day long. It's just what I do, okay? It's literally just what I do. So I am gonna be back on YouTube because I think I love YouTube and I think YouTube's gonna love me too. So I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Press the buttons, please, so that way you can support me and help me, and I'm gonna make some amazing content and you guys are gonna love it. Also, I'm going to post, if I haven't already, a full makeup tutorial on the look that I did that I took to Ulta Beauty World. Ugh, my makeup held up so good. Also, tell me why I found some new makeup favorites and some new ways to apply some of my favorite products. Yeah, those demonstrations that I got, phenomenal. And the L'Oreal new eyebrow pencil, that stayed on for hours. That was, oh, my eyebrows looked so good yesterday. I was so happy. So anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.